There are places on this planet where entry is impossible, where fences aren't just steel but secrets. From underground vaults that store the future to forbidden zones we're told don't exist. This is your guided tour of the most heavily guarded places in the world. Fort Knox, Kentucky. Welcome to Fort Knox. It's not just a fortress, it's the fortress. Built in 1936, protected by the U.S. Army, and surrounded by razor wire, attack helicopters, motion sensors, and minefields. Inside, roughly 4,500 metric tons of gold. That's nearly half of the U.S. government's entire reserves. No one, not even the president, can access it without joint authorization. Area 51, Nevada. If mystery had a mailing address, it would be Area 51. Officially, it's just a U.S. Air Force test facility. Unofficially, it's where alien conspiracies, experimental aircraft, and spy technology converge. Trespassers don't get warnings, they get detained. Surveillance is constant, sensors buried in the sand, snipers on standby, drones overhead. Beneath the holiest city on Earth lies a library so secret it's practically mythical. The Vatican secret archives hold over 50 miles of shelving, home to centuries of papal documents, state secrets, and ancient prophecies. Access: only scholars with direct approval from the Vatican. Even then, you can only request specific documents. You're not allowed to browse. The Svalbard Global Seed Vault, Norway. In the icy mountains of Norway, deep inside a frozen hillside, lies humanity's backup plan, the Svalbard Seed Vault. It contains over 1.2 million seed samples, insurance against famine, war, and climate collapse. Guarded by biometric scanners, blast-proof doors, and 400 feet of solid rock, it's designed to survive doomsday. Cheyenne Mountain Complex, Colorado. Built during the Cold War, the Cheyenne Mountain Complex is one of America's last lines of defense. It's carved deep inside a mountain and can withstand a 30-megaton nuclear explosion. This is where NORAD monitors threats: space, air, cyber. Giant blast doors, multiple security checkpoints, and miles of reinforced tunnels. Think of it as the Pentagon, but armored like a tank. Bold Lane Car Park, UK. Believe it or not, one of the world's most secure places is a parking garage. Located in Derby, England, Bold Lane Car Park is a fortress for cars. With 190 surveillance cameras, motion sensors under each car, and emergency lockdown systems, it's practically Fort Knox for vehicles. Pine Gap, Australia. In the center of the Australian outback lies a place locals don't even mention: Pine Gap. It's a joint US-Australian spy facility, rumored to be critical in drone operations, satellite surveillance, and even missile defense. Surrounded by desert, radar domes, and layers of electronic fencing, no one gets close without vanishing into red tape. Iron Mountain Vault, Pennsylvania. Inside a former limestone mine near Pittsburgh lies Iron Mountain, a facility used to store irreplaceable records and media. It houses everything from Warner Brothers film reels to government archives. It's nuclear-hardened and fireproof. Even Bill Gates reportedly stores backup data here. Yes, that's secure. North Korea's Rangsong residence. In Pyongyang, hidden behind thick forests and anti-air systems, lies the Ryongsong residence, Kim Jong-un's highly fortified palace. It features tunnels, bunkers, escape routes, and elite guards loyal only to the regime. Satellites have picked up tanks parked within the grounds. Mezgoria, Russia. Somewhere deep in the Urals lies a Russian town that's not on most maps: Mezgory. It's closed to outsiders, fenced off, and under constant watch. Believed to protect Mount Yamantau, allegedly a super bunker capable of withstanding global nuclear war. It's Russia's final insurance policy, protected at any cost. You've just been on a tour of the most guarded places in existence. But remember, these aren't just vaults and bases. They're reflections of what we value, fear, and protect. Gold, secrets, power, legacy, even the future of civilization. And somewhere out there, there may be places even more secret, even more guarded, that we'll never know about. Because the most secure place in the world isn't on any map. It's buried in silence.